Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to start putting the pieces together. We're actually going to take your Wise project that you've been working on and we're going to implement it into a Unity framework. So I've created a Unity project, a template. I'm calling it like a starter kit, a Wise Unity starter kit, and I'll give you the download link for that, and it will download a link, a zip file. Then you'll be able to open that zip file and you'll get this. And what's inside this folder is basically a Unity project with a temporary Wise project. This is just a Wise project that I put in here just as a starter project. But eventually what we'll do is we'll take the Wise branching project that you've been working on and we'll put it in this folder and we'll redirect Unity to look at your Wise project. Okay, so I've opened this project already by adding it to Unity Hub. I've kind of gone over to the Unity Hub and I've added it here. It's called the Wise Unity Starter Template, and I've clicked on that, so I've added it using the Add button here. And then I've opened it up inside of Unity, and this is what I get. Now, sometimes when you open a brand new Unity project, it doesn't open with the correct scene, and that's actually what's happening here. It's opening with an untitled scene. That's not what I want. I want to load up level 1 here. Level 1 is the scene that I want. I don't need to save this untitled scene because it's just like a blank, it's almost like a blank Word document. I don't need it at all. So I'm not saving that, I'm just kind of loading up level 1 here. And the next thing that we'll have to do is kind of have to point Unity to the right Wise project. Unity right now is throwing an error in the console window. It's saying, hey, I can't figure out where that bank is. So we're going to kind of go into the project settings. So go to the edit menu, go to the project settings here. And one of the things you'll notice, you'll probably get this in a new window. You'll see Wise Editor, Wise Initialization. That's because this Unity project itself has the Wise plugin inside of it. We just need to select where the current project is. And so what we'll do is we'll go up here and we'll select the Wise project path. This is where we select the Wise project. And remember, my folder's on my desktop, so I'm going to go into that folder and select the Wise project that's part of the template, and then select this Wise project here. So this is the template project. I'll just hit open. Now when I hit play, all those errors should go away, and I should hear sound right away. If I'm not hearing sound, then there's one other thing I have to do, which is to reselect the sound bank. So this is something that you may encounter or not, and we do that by going to the Wise Global here, the Wise Global object. Make sure your inspector is open. Then I want to make sure to reselect the bank. You can say AK bank. AK stands for Audio Kinetic, and I'll go here, select the name, and then I'll double click the game sound bank. Hit OK, and now when I hit play, we should hear something and get rid of those errors. All right, so we've gotten rid of those errors and we just started hearing it. Now you can recognize this is a little template level that I have set up, and when I go over here, I change the state, and then it's going to change the music for me. And that's actually a Wise project that's embedded inside of this Unity project. And we're going to get into the next step. Once you have this working, then the next video what we'll do is we'll walk through how this project is set up and works and actually implement your video. But before we do that, let's just look at some of the new things that we have. We have a Wise Picker tab. If you're not seeing the Wise Picker tab, you can search for it up here. In the window, you'll see Wise Picker. And this is where I can kind of look inside the Wise project. And I have some states in here. I have a sound bank. And we can actually add them to the scene by dragging them up, which is kind of cool. We'll do that with your project in just a minute. So you can see, though, that my general Wise project has some states in it. It also has some events in it. The events are start the game, set state explore, set state suspense. So that's what's kind of included with the generic package that you downloaded. So in our next video, what we'll do is we'll start to implement your project and put your Wise project in this framework and start messing around with it. See you on the next video.